What's going on, guys? I'm back in Brisbane. You can see just about to head to work, just arriving here at work. I just wanted to kind of lay a few things out and my thoughts about what went down on the weekend, and also kind of give you guys the update, because there's not a lot of time now between this match and my next match against Baek Seong Yeol from Korea on January 6th. So look, let's just say straight up, thank you to everybody for the support over the weekend. It was awesome. It was such a significant match to me. It really meant a lot. Guntars has been, as I said in my post-match sort of speech, Guntars has been someone very, very special to me over the last 10 years. He arrived in Australia the same year I started arm wrestling, and he was untouchable. Yesterday was his first ever loss on right to an Australian. And I think he has lost rounds through slips and elbow fouls before, but he's never been pinned until yesterday on the right arm. Lachlan Adair has beaten him on left, and has never had the chance to pull him right, but he has beaten everyone else there is to beat and always been super dominant. So it meant so much to me. He's been someone I've really looked up to for a long time, and yeah, I'm really grateful. I was so nervous going into that match. Genuinely, I had to really self-talk my way through and try to work out a way to be calm, because having as much respect for him as I did, I just knew how good of an arm wrestler he was. His achievements in the sport are incredible. Yeah, so I was so happy and relieved. It was a moment where I got to enjoy and recognize in myself that my patience and my discipline in this process has come through, and to be at a level where I could do that to Guntars was surprising to myself, and I'm just really thankful for it. I did, however, pick up a bunch of injuries. My left arm, I pulled the left arm tournament just before the Supermatch, just to have some fun, and I've got a tear in my common flexors. I've got to get it scanned, but I've had a big feeling and sound, audible crunch in my elbow, and I can't straighten my left arm now without a lot of tension in that common flexor. So we'll get it scanned and we'll find out what's going on. My back is actually the worst thing. You guys know, I've talked about it a bit. My back is an issue for me. L4, L5 disc injury in 2007 from a parachute accident, but it's always an ongoing management thing. And when I went back to the gym a couple of weeks ago, I went too hard on the cable rows. Having not done it for a while, I flared my back up. And coming into the match yesterday, I took painkillers to make sure that back pain was gone. That, combined with the adrenaline of the match and all that sort of stuff, it obviously made me very nimble and very carefree. I didn't feel or have the awareness of my back issue, and subsequently moving around doing everything you do led me to a place where then, once the adrenaline wore off and once everything cooled back down, my back is terrible right now. I went to the doctor today. He's given me muscle relaxants. I've got lots of painkillers and all sorts of stuff. So I'm in, and to be honest, I'm in a lot of pain. The back's really, really bad. It's holding me to the right. I'm literally leaning over to the right. I can't stand up straight, and it's really nasty. So I'm going to have a long and painful night tonight at work, but we'll see how we go. So that's that. My next 3.5 weeks is really going to be just about rehab. I don't think there is anything more I really can or should do in order to get stronger for this match. I think that my strength is good. It's where it's at. I don't need to try to chase anything more. And the most important thing is just going to be get my back under control, get my elbow under control too. I did have a funny pain, just kick up. Often I get phantom pains before I pull a significant match, and I had the phantom pains in my right arm kick up into a place I've never had it before. It was like on the bone of my elbow, on the not where the elbow touches the pad, but on the extremity, the side of my elbow, I would more describe it. That joint there was sore for no reason, and it was quite bothersome to me, but it didn't inhibit me at all in the match, but it frustrated me. So I have a few things to sort out. My back, they've got to get the scan on the flexors, and I just got to make sure my right is good to go again. I saw that my opponent back, Seong Yol, just won the Indonesian overall championship, took home the money. So he's in form, which is good to see. So both of us coming off good wins. It's going to be an opportunity for us both to continue that momentum build. I feel confident going into this match. I've never pulled him before, but I feel confident of my level, especially with what I just did with Guntars. I feel really confident. I mean, a lot of people don't know who Guntars is. Ask Devon Larratt about Guntars. Ask Lars Rabakin about Guntars. Lars has had a super match with Guntars. I think Lars won it 3-2, maybe 3-1 from memory. Guntars is the real deal. He's absolutely the real deal. And like I said, Devon's pulled with him plenty when he's come to Australia. So Guntars was always the toughest guy in Australia, and Devon will attest to that. No worries at all on each of his visits. So I forget the main point of what I was saying, other than if you don't know who Guntars is, ask Devon. But anyway, my mind's going blank. All right, guys, I'm here at work and I can see my team leader's just rocked up, so I got to get out and start helping him do things. But thank you guys for the support. I look forward to preparing for this next match. That's right. I do feel confident about this next match. Even though I've never pulled this man before, I feel confident in my form, and I feel confident that his style is a style that I feel good against. So I go into this match with a good, calm optimism, but always expecting and respecting my opponent, and recognizing that if we get dug down into a war, then yeah, awesome stuff. But looking forward to being in New York January 6th for that event at Knuckles Up #2. All right, guys, I gotta go. Thank you for your support as always. Much love, and we'll talk soon.